All right. If anybody comes in, all right. Can you hear me now? All right. You guys can hear me good. All right. I'm off again. As long as you guys can hear me. I don't know what I think as I went down that street, the stream started to like cut out, so I lost the audio. I need to eventually get like a 5G booster so I can help the stream because it sucks when if like it dump the stream out and then if people don't come back in, then it just kills the whole algorithm. Cruz Haynes WX. I don't have any like. I have to set up like a email address, um, so that like I can have contact. I'll just I'll have to set up like a Gmail or something. Hey, what's up, Hypers? Good to see you. Share the stream again. Hit the like button so we can get people back in here. Lots of traffic here. So hopefully people are coming back in after the big stream dump. And the snow's coming down moderately right now. It probably still like quarter inch an hour. Welcome back in, everybody. Thank you for coming back in. Yeah, I think eventually with like a 5G booster or something, it'll help way better, so we don't lose that signal as easy. 28 degrees in Georgia, huh? Yeah, it's chilly, chilly, chilly. I'll have to ask my contact that's down in Arcadia, Florida, what the temperature is in the morning. Can't make up his mind which way he wants to go. Yeah, I have a iPhone 16 Pro, and it's been doing really well. Um, and I hope to pretty soon have the Starlink data on it, which will hopefully mitigate some of the issues with the stream because I'll have coverage with Starlink too. Hi Jody, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. I have the Starlink emergency right now on the phone. I haven't had to use it yet, but like if you can if you can't get a hold of 911 with a cell tower, it'll send you can send a message to 911 with Starlink, which is kind of cool. So any phone above, I think it's 16 and above, has the capability, I think. Yeah, I have a T-Mobile. T-Mobile's the only one that has that. And they're not a sponsor. I wish they would be. That would be awesome. We're getting a little snow coming off the roof now here. Yeah, this is the thing about storm chasing up here. Like snowstorms, it's not that big of a deal. Um, but you know, it's like snowstorms. You can take your time and go slow. But if you're chasing a thunderstorm or a supercell and there's traffic, forget about it. It's ridiculous. I'm in Lynn, Massachusetts on Route 107, heading southbound. I think we're gonna. There's a rotary not too far from down here. We're just gonna go around the loop in the rotary, and we'll head back the other way. I think a lot of the heavy banding is close to this area right now. Some of it, there's some more towards Rhode Island and stuff right now. But other than that, it looks like it's just moderate snow, moderate to light. Someone didn't get their car off the road. Yeah, Cape Cod. Yep, Cape Cod. I think Tornado Pagey was down there earlier with her husband Bryce. They were down in the Cape or close to the Cape, like along Plymouth. Yeah, I saw them on the map. I did check in earlier before they were on their way, and I was in there chat for a little bit. Okay, there you go. And then anybody that's a member of Connor Croft's channel too. I think Connor's going to be chasing that big snow, lake effect snow, which will be kind of cool. Yeah, we have some really good storm chasers, like really awesome. So I'm not just a storm chaser. I'm a fan too. I love watching Connor. I started watching Connor when he had like 2,000 subscribers. No, no, going round and round. Yeah, Connor's good. He's young. He's got a lot of energy. Um, so he's out there, and I mean he knows when he needs to take a break. Like this past like week or so, he was exhausted and he just needed a break. And but he gets out there and he does it, you know. And his family supports him, which is great. Just you guys there. There we go. Yeah, Connor's dad was talking about I don't know if he was joking, but he was talking about wanting to chase for Connor tornadoes in the spring, and he has a Tundra too. I, yeah, it does look nice when you're not in it. Yes, and the windshield's clear. I put brand new windshield wipers on earlier. Yeah, it's probably because I'm chasing in Massachusetts too, and they suggested it. Thanks for coming in. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it up. We'll go for a little bit longer here. See how things are panning out. It looks like the snow's kind of lightening up to the west a little bit. So I think we got about another hour of this moderate snow here. And then there'll be some probably more banding from the south, I think. Actually, it's moving off the coast a little bit. Starting to move north northeast a little bit. Yeah, Springfield looks like it's lightening up a little bit out there. People driving, creeping slow. Don't start pulling out, dude. It's this road's slippery, but it's not icy because they pre-treated. But this road's worse than when we were in back in like Salem. Um, Salem has like wet roads in a lot of spots, like downtown. But yeah, the wires. Speaking of the wires, they are getting a lot of snow on them right now because it's like a wet, sticky snow. So, which is not good. but it's not windy out, so it's kind of helping the bit a little bit. It's got a little breeze right now, but nothing crazy. I don't even want to go up that hill. That's crazy. Yeah, I kind of can't wait to get like even a nor'easter right now. Um, you, even if it's not blizzard conditions, just a nor'easter would be kind of exciting right now because we haven't had a big one in a while. Like we talked about it earlier about like the 2005 to 2015 range where we got a lot of snow up here. 2015, we got those February storms, and they just kept coming on schedule. I think it was like was it Thursdays? I think every like Thursday we get hammered with a storm. And at one point, I think I had like 6 feet of snow on my front lawn piled up from shoveling. Fly up, watch it snow, then go home. Turn around, go back. I don't want to shovel. No, I have a snowblower at home. Um, Funny because I haven't really had to use it like a whole lot in the past few years. I do the service on it every year, and last year the handlebar broke on it, and the Aaron stopped making parts for the snowblower, so I had to find a used part on eBay. All right, we get some clear driving here for a little bit. Yeah, October 1st, 2012 ice storm. Yeah, that's when it was like up Leominster, Fitchburg, like up there where the wires all got like ripped down from the ice. Was it? I think it was Tim Kelly, meteorologist Tim Kelly. He was talking about the weight of the ice on a branch. So if you have a branch that weighs like 100 pounds, and you put an inch of ice on it, it weighs like 1,000 pounds now, something like that. I forget what the math is on that. So it looks like we have a little bit of a heavier band moving from southwest to northeast towards here. Yeah, Palmer. Okay, Springfield, Munson. Yep. Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was that storm or the other storm. I go out to Worcester once in a while for meetings, but I haven't had to go out there for like 6 months. Yeah, Worcester's that's a big city. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to come down heavier now here. A little bit heavier. Vista. Yeah, Vista. Welcome to Worcester. $1.25. Not too bad. No ABS there. Wally World in Sturbridge, Oxford. Lawrence. I go up to Lawrence once in a while. Lawrence, Worcester. I don't go. I haven't gone out to Springfield. I haven't been out to Springfield for a while. The last time I went out there, I was like down. I was downtown, I think. Okay, what are we doing here, peoples? Yeah, it kind of looks like Route 9. 107, very similar. Except there's a little bit more stuff on Route 9. Maybe they'll have that accident cleaned up now. We'll go by that spot again. It's I have a 2020 Toyota Tundra Crew Max with TRD and SR5 package. So I have the extended range fuel tank on it. So I have I think total with the reserve, I think I have 40, almost 42 gallons of gas on this. So it can go pretty far. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, the road's getting a little worse here than it was when we came around. The accident's all cleared up where the guy hit the pole over here. I think we're just lanes are a suggestion right now. This guy's just staying right in the middle. I've driven this road enough. I know where the lane is. So oh no, that's horrible. There's someone taking a left at a no left turn. Don't know what's going on there, buddy. Yeah, I used to drive, so kind of the way I go when I have to go to Worcester. I go like 290 to, and you get off in like I think it's like the Sudbury exit, and then I go down route. I think it's Route 9. I don't know if the cameras, oh, the cameras can see us today. Thank you for joining us. If you just joined us, this is your first time in here, hit the like and subscribe button for us. If you're rejoining us because you lost us on the last stream, thank you for coming back. Come on, let's go. And you see dudes walking down the side of the street making big snowballs. I wonder what they're gonna do. Fairview and Canton. Okay, where are we going, peoples? Can't read humor. Oh boy. I never followed that whole thing. I just couldn't get into it. I'm just like, I have no idea what happened. I don't watch the news really a whole lot. Like I just follow like my YouTube. Back in the downtown of Salem here. We got little track vehicles moving snow. Yeah, it's like one of those perfect crime scenarios where everything just gets so messed up that no one can figure out what the frig happened. The smiley face killer thing, I don't know. I've even I heard about that a long time ago, but now now we've got some snowplow action here for you guys. Right now, I'm in Salem, Massachusetts, right in the downtown area. I think we'll head towards Beverly, Massachusetts. See how the big bridge is. Yeah, I let him go. Like he's gonna turn, so yep, that's basically what it is. No one's coming. I'm going. I think his blade's actually falling off his plow. It looks like it's hanging off. I have a I put a short out. Was it yesterday, or the day before? When I was up in New Hampshire chasing the December 2nd storm. There was probably about 10 plows in front of me. They were going pretty fast though. They were going like 35 or 40. And then the guy, the last guy who pushes the snow off the edge, he kept hit. He was hitting all the mile markers. Yes, I used my blinker, my directional. So we're heading. This is Hawthorne Boulevard. We're going by the Salem Common in Salem, Mass. It's a downtown common, ladies and gentlemen. This is the birthplace of the Army National Guard, right here. My little history lesson. Blinka, blinka. Yeah, Salem. Salem at Halloween's crazy. Since I've been in the area my whole life, it's kind of old for me, but people love to come. I cherish more the history of the area. There's most buildings around downtown here, are 400 years old, and that's not even old compared to like Europe, but around here that's old stuff. Yeah, the snow is wet. It's very heavy, wet, not super heavy, but sticky like sticky for snowballs. 1774. Wow, that was Worcester did that. I did not know that. Watch out for a witch. No, there's no real witches, guys. Hate to break it to you. If you do come to Salem, you go to the witch dungeon. It really does explain like the whole like thing what happened and the hysteria that happened. And kind of it gives a pretty good perspective of really how it started. Most surprisingly, snowy on the bridge here. The 99 is probably not open. I think it closes a little earlier on Sundays. It might be. Yes, an episode of Bewitched was filmed here in Salem, or portrayed as being in Salem. I can't remember if it was actually filmed. I think there's pieces of it filmed here, but and they have um, a statue of Samantha. Yeah, there's a little band of heavier snow this way. Driving too fast, son. The camera actually makes it look like I'm going faster, but it's only going about 20. Yes, Hocus Pocus was filmed in Salem. I remember when they did that. Um, I've driven down I've driven down that street a few times when I was chasing thunderstorms. Yeah, I needed a right seater tonight, but I kind of last minute chase. I'm driving my 2020 Toyota Tundra Crew Max. I don't think I'm going to be driving to Rockport. First of all, because the signal sucks down there, so I'll lose the stream again, which sucks. A Saab? I'd never seen a Saab not get stuck. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God, I see. There's a couple people around here that have Saabs still. I'm like, wow, where are they getting parts? I'm like, they must have like a parts supplier somewhere because Saab still, well, technically they don't. They still build the Gripen fighter plane, but I think Embraer actually builds the fuselages for them. Well, I know Embraer does. I may or may not own stock in Embraer. Right now we're in downtown Beverly, Massachusetts. This is a nice walking area too. People come down here and lots of restaurants and stuff. AMC Pacer, nice. Yeah, Cabot Street here is so narrow now because they made the sidewalks like 14 feet wide. A fudge shop. I think it's like Winfrey's fudge shop, like um, up in Hamilton. I think it's Hamilton, right on 97, Route 97. Newport, Rhode Island. I've been to Newport, Rhode Island a whole bunch of times. Yeah, I've been to Newport, Rhode Island like 30 or 40 times. Whole bunches. Oh boy. Yeah, there used to be a McDonald's down here where this new restaurant is, and they built the bridge and they had closed the McDonald's because they were supposed to use that spot, and it sat there for 30 years after the bridge was built, and they finally built this restaurant like 3 years ago. Yeah, Newport, Rhode Island has a ton of art galleries. Is the tennis? I think the Tennis Hall of Fame is there too. It's still there, like on the main drag at Bellevue. I think it is on Bellevue. Um, I used to go down to Salve Regina all the time. Yeah, I remember. So my family member that went to Salve, while they were there, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Tom Arnold, and I think it was the whole crew from True Lies. They filmed there. Yeah, yeah. Another cool city to visit. Well, when I haven't been up there in a while is Portsmouth, New Hampshire. They have a ton of restaurants in Portsmouth, and they have there's all kinds of stuff up there. It's crazy. Get some ice buildup on I Force One here on the window on the windshield. I'm in Salem, Mass again. We've kind of been going back and forth on like a loop almost. Looks like the snow is gonna start lightening up, guys. Yeah, I'm solo tonight. Solo in the tundra. Someone didn't move their car. Cody McBoatface. I drove down this street in 2005 when we were having a blizzard, and I had a Ford Explorer at the time. I could not see probably 10 feet in front of me, and all of a sudden I just see these lights like coming towards me, and it got brighter and brighter and brighter, and it was this massive road grader with like 5 plows, and he was plowing almost the whole road. I had to like go to the side real quick because his plows were so wide. I didn't even see him coming until he's like 10 feet in front of me. There's some guy walking in the road here. I don't know if he's all right there. Oh, I think I know who this guy is. Yeah, the road conditions are a lot worse here. Oh, pothole. We got wicked bad potholes up here.